Despite repeated government assurances that the Ministry of Education has achieved 100% transition of grade 10 learners, the reality on the ground paints a starkly different picture altogether. A number of learners remain at home, unable to take up or sustain their school placements due to financial constraints. A spot check by Citizen TV has established that some learners who initially reported to school following a presidential directive instructing principals to admit learners regardless of fee arrears have since been locked out after the midterm break. Parents of the affected learners are now questioning the ministry's assertion that education officers and chiefs were deployed to ensure no child was left behind. Here's Mary Mwoki with that report.
In Nairobi's Kangemi estate, silence hangs heavy inside the modest one-roomed house that Nancy Mokuva calls home. It is a school day, but instead of classrooms and morning lessons, 3 young girls sit quietly on the edge of the startered seat. Despair is etched across their faces. The youngest, Vivian Rose, scored 61 points, but has been unable to join grade 10.
Hatujafaulu kumpeleka shuleni kwa sababu ya school fees. Tumejaribu kutafuta njia tofauti vile tunaweza mpeleka shule lakini imeshindikana.
Kama kuna mtu anaweza ingililia atusaidie tuende shule, I'll be much grateful.
Vivian's 2 older sisters, both in Form 3, have already been out of school for 2 consecutive terms. Though trying to remain composed, the girls admit that they are anxious about falling too far behind and possibly never returning to class.
Ningependa msaidizi wa kunisaidia niende shule, nimalizie masomo yangu.
Juni ya mwisho nikiisha hatutaweza kumaliza masomo yetu na maisha yetu itakuwa imeharibika.
In Kisii County, Helen Nyangara's education now hangs in the balance. The grade 10 learner did not return to school after the midterm break, despite reporting earlier in the term, encouraged by a presidential directive ordering school heads to admit students regardless of their financial status.
Fees sijalipa bado, na zingine bado sijanunua. Tunafaa kurudi, nilikuwa tunarudi jana, sijarudi mpaka leo. Sijui nitarudi lini.
Despite repeated assurances from the Ministry of Education that a 100% transition rate has been achieved, cases like Vivian, her sisters, and Helen paint a starkly different picture. Their absence from the classroom raises troubling questions about the widening gap between policy pronouncements and the lived reality on the ground. Each child yet to report to school is more than a statistic. It is a painful reminder of deepening inequality. It also dents the credibility of such presidential directives and questions their enforcement at the school level. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.